I think we're hot. My light is
I know
blinking.
I am. No. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. You just left the door open.
I know. Well, welcome to stuttering.tv. This is our third installment. Is that about right? 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
So and I'm drinking from the Canadian friendly glass as opposed to the big American cup. Do you have any stories in which you
super size?
Isn't that
with a picture of an
America?
eagle.
That is what we are as a culture. Super size everything.
Super size.
I'm serious. What is like the 1 or 2 words that you could use to express Canadian culture?
Unknown. Unpopular. I kid and jest. If anyone starts saying, "Oh, I am Canadian and I love this country,"
There you go.
even though I don't sound convincing, but I joke. Come on, you have to listen to. Okay, just for a bit of a plug.
Yeah.
There's this hilarious show on CBC Radio, cbc.ca/radio, called The Debaters.
Okay.
And it's just this mock debate, but they have comedians doing the mock debate. So I was listening to it today, and the debate was which is better, the Canadian icons or the American icons. So they were comparing the eagle to the beaver and the American flag and the Canadian flag. It was so funny. So I think they repeat on Monday.
Yeah.
But aside from that, we're not sponsored by them, so.
But we should be. We should be sponsored.
We should.
Are they podcasted?
The debaters, no. They don't have the proper rights to clear. But so you're going to have to be online when they record. But hey, the best thing is it's a cross country thing, so there's the different time zones. So if you miss it, hey, you have 4 other.
There should be like a program, and I'm sure there is, that can record your online streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this is totally off topic, but I was with my.
I know.
No,
Should we
this
start
is
over.
Nah, but speaking of eagles, I'm in the backyard with one of my kids, and this big eagle came and swooped in. This was a big
kid?
No, not my kid, not at my kid, but probably about like 20 or 30 feet. And I mean, you know how like you see this big animal and it's like, wow, that's big. It was one of those things. That's all. It's not a very good story, but you said eagle, that it reminded me. Anyway, so do you want to talk about a stuttering item or a non-stuttered item?
Yeah, just actually just 2 days ago, a cousin of mine had a baby boy. And she named him Gabriele.
Oh,
he actually said it.
That's a hard
So it's a name. When I found out the name, my first thought was, oh, great. I can't even pronounce it. Because I already have 2 other cousins that I have trouble pronouncing their name. Actually, 3.
What are they?
Emma, which is actually the oldest kid of my cousin.
Okay.
She has 2 kids. Then I have Ariana, which is my so picture 3 cousins, oldest, middle, youngest. So
right.
Ariana is the firstborn of all, like the firstborn kid of everybody.
Right.
And Ariana, and then I have another cousin who's much older. She's in university now. Her name is Erika. Hey, I said the name.
So wait, these all start with vowels?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll need that.
Vowels and like Ariana, you have the AR.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you have the A at closer to the end. It's hard for me to. I always stutter on words. It's like a vowel with an R or a vowel with an L.
Yeah.
So elephant, for example, would be a word that I would usually stutter on.
Yeah, yeah.
So Gabriele has everything.
It starts with the plosive.
So the G,
the vowel, yeah.
because I block,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I will
yeah,
block
yeah.
on the G, and then,
See, that's,
yeah, so,
that's kind of funny that you're talking about that, because in college I was having a conversation with a friend or a roommate of mine, and we were talking about if we have kids, what should their names be, because it needs to sound smooth and sultry and professional all at the same time,
sultry.
Well, like certain sounds you just can't say in a smooth way. That perfect example. Like German-sounding names in general have a tougher smoothness,
Yeah.
And, so we decided that they should start with vowels, Anna and that sort of thing. But apparently that didn't work so well for you. But anyway, please continue.
Yeah, so I was thinking, okay, well, I should figure out how I could say this kid's name now. So technically I was hacking my stutter. I remembered what you were saying was it one of your shows? In any case, I thought that maybe voluntary stuttering would probably help.
Yeah.
In this case, so I was thinking, how would I voluntarily stutter? Like this name that has so many different parts that I have trouble with.
Yeah.
But I still haven't had a chance to to think it through. So for a joke, when I went to the hospital to visit my cousin, I just told her, listen,
it's not gonna happen.
I'm going to stutter on your kid's name, so I'm just going to call him Gabby, okay? Is that okay?
What did she say?
She says, you can call him whatever you want.
Well, that's good.
So Francine it is.
Because, some parents would get all offended, so it's good to know she's got a good sense of humor about it.
Yeah. So it made me think, could people get offended that a stutterer can't say their name, or if they would feel hurt in any way, or it made me think that, do people mind it, or?
See, you think too much.
I know.
Because for me,
it's the Canadian in me.
It could be, because my perspective on it is I can't change the way they feel, so I'm going to do my best, but that's all I can do,
Oh, okay.
But
so that answers my question.
Well, that's my perspective.
I have such a shine head happening here. Sorry, I'm just noticing now.
The kid's name is Gabriella. Is that
Gabriella.
right?
Yeah.
So
Gabrielle, yeah.
Okay, so the way to do that, if you're going to the listening stutter, would be Gabrielle. I guess that's what I'd do. Who is this?
Oh, okay.
Gabrielle. Anyway, well, all right, well, cool. Congratulations, and
well, I'm gonna have to try it. So
you're gonna have a lifelong.
That's 8 little cousins.
8?
And with 8, the oldest is. Yes, was that sign language?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay, sorry, because I just saw this part here, and it looked like you were doing,
In sign, you only count with a single hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So Christmas time, Easter, Thanksgiving, with my sister's kids, there's 10 kids.
Yeah.
So now there's 10 kids.
One present. That's
the oldest is
all
7
they get.
or 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying.
10
I'm trying.
10 kids, and the oldest is 8?
The oldest is 8.
Oh,
Second
gosh.
oldest would be maybe 5. And then you have your 4s, your 3s, your 1s.
So she's pumping them out. Go sister.
It's not just one cousin. They're all female cousins.
Oh, okay.
It's
better.
only 4. My sister, 3 cousins, they're sisters.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, well, that's a little bit better.
And I didn't find love myself, so.
It'll happen.
After seeing 10 kids, maybe it's best that way. They cry, constant crying, falling, laughing, spilling.
That's about right.
Diaper changes.
Yeah, that's about right.
You can't hear. It's funny. It's actually nice though.
Bath time was great for me tonight. Let me tell you, it was a real blast.
Bath time?
Yeah. Ella, what's wrong?
Bath time.
Yeah, I was trying to give my daughter a bath. She was upset about it.
Oh,
well,
okay.
have we totally ignored? No, that's what I'm trying to find. Have we lost our audience at this point?
I think so. Should we stop? Or
hello? Is there anybody
or
still
did you want to talk about the?
No,
Did you want to talk about the bath time?
We need to stop the video and restart another one.
Okay.
No one's
okay, so we'll talk about bath time in the second one.
Oh, please.
Or the third, fourth. Whatever episode.
You've been watching Stuttering TV. Bye.
Ciao.
All right, so then we stop.